Hi, my name's Emma and let's talk spooky stuff. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another What's Coming to VOD this month. VOD stands for Video On Demand, so these are all the videos that you can stream at home in the safety of your own lounge room, wearing pants or not wearing pants. You do you. Today we have an array of horrors and thrillers and I can't wait to dive in. As always, super excited about what's coming up and I want your advice on some of the films and what you think. So be sure to leave your comments down below. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Emma, also known as Spooky Astronauts here on YouTube, and I do videos every single week talking about horror movies, talking about thrillers, and giving you a lot to put on your to-watch list. This video will be a testament to it, so if you do enjoy this kind of content, be sure to give me a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe, I'd love to have you hang around. First off, I have to start with a mini-series, and true crime fans, if you did not know, you're about to get very excited about The Staircase. True crime fans, your fascination with The Staircase, which is one of the most highly acclaimed true crime series of all time, is about to be lit on fire. Honestly, what did we do to deserve a mini-series about the mystery with none other than Colin Firth and Toni Collette? This, of course, tells the story of Michael Peterson, a crime novelist accused of killing his wife who was found at the bottom of a staircase, and the 16-year judicial battle that followed. If you have not seen the original doco-series The Staircase, you really need to. I promise, if you're a true crime fan, it is one of the best out there. In fact, do you guys want a comprehensive list of true crime doco-series? Because I can definitely do that. I have something I've been cooking up, in fact, so let me know down below if you do want that. The Staircase is 9 episodes long and hits HBO Max on the 5th of May. Teresa Palmer, known for her work in Warm Bodies and Lights Out, is back for a Scandinavian horror, The Twin. This is from a Finnish writer-director and the film is in English. It follows the aftermath of a tragic event that claimed the life of one of Rachel's children, who was a twin. Now the surviving twin begins to show signs of distress. This one will hit Shudder in most countries on the 6th of May. I love Teresa Palmer, so I'm looking forward to it. UK horror mystery Shepherd is a slow burn that promises to leave the viewer unsettled. The film is about a young Scottish shepherd who is struggling to maintain his sanity following the death of his wife. And when her secrets and his past catches up on him, it's all too much. The trailer alone shows the beauty and darkness of the setting, but will that be enough? The film will be released on VOD on the 10th of May. The Sadness, a film that needs no introduction, but if you've been living under a rock, let me prepare you. The Sadness is a Taiwanese zombie disaster film, depending on your definition of zombie, of course, but for me, it fits the bill. The film follows a couple that have been separated during an outbreak that turns the general public into deranged, violent sadists. It's getting a lot of hype for being one of the most violent and depraved zombie films ever made. I already did a spoiler-free review on this film, so if you want to check it out to see my reaction, it kind of says it all. They were not lying about the violence. This film crosses so many boundaries intentionally, aiming to disturb the viewer. The film is based on the Cross comic series, which may give insight to its depravity. This one is already available in some countries, but hits Shudder on the 12th of May, spreading the virus to more people than ever. You have been warned. Yes, this is a VOD list, but for those unable to make it to the cinema, you will be happy to hear that the 2022 remake of Firestarter is scheduled to be released in cinemas on the 13th of May, as well as on Peacock to stream. Also, am I the only one who didn't realize that Zac Efron is in this film as a dad? This is what happens when you avoid trailers. Imagine if I went in fully blind. I would be shocked. The Blumhouse drama horror sci-fi is a remake of the 1984 classic with Drew Barrymore, of course based on the Stephen King book of the same name. This one is directed by Keith Thomas, the same director as The Vigil, so I have faith. The film is about a young girl who struggles with a mysterious gift that she has been given. The Innocents is another film to add to your watch list if you're into disturbing, dark, yet subtle horror. This Norwegian drama horror mystery really got to me, and it's highly unique but very unsettling. The film takes place in an apartment block where several children push boundaries to discover what they're capable of, leading to dark consequences. I haven't been this surprised and shocked in a while, so if you're up for the challenge and like dark drama horror, give it a whirl. The film will have a limited cinema release as well as a VOD release on the 13th of May, as per the IFC Films website. Surprise, Christina Ricci is back in horror mystery film Monstrous. The supernatural horror centers around a woman fleeing her abusive ex-husband with her 7-year-old son. But in their new isolated sanctuary, they are threatened by a new evil. Something is dwelling in a nearby lake. The film premiered at the Glasgow Film Festival on the 12th of March, and it is scheduled to be released on VOD on the 13th of May. This should be interesting because we all know that creature features can be a little bit tricky, so I'm keen to see how this one goes. The next film I really need your opinion on. I'm still on the fence even after watching the full trailer. This could either be gold or miss the mark. Vampire or Vampire, I'm not sure how to pronounce this one. This is a drama horror mystery about a man in London that travels to a small remote village in Serbia to look after a cemetery. After arriving, he begins to have nightmarish visions and starts to suspect the friendly village's intentions. The plot sounds intriguing enough, and keeping in mind that it is an independent film, the creativity of the shots in the trailer are alluring, but the reviews on IMDb are a bit fishy. There's only one way to find out if this indie vampire flick is a hit, and that's to check it out on the 16th of May when it hits VOD. So if you do watch it and you think it's worth our time, please report back in the comments. New Shudder original documentary, The Found Footage Phenomenon, hits the platform on the 19th of May. The documentary tracks the origins of found footage and how it transformed over time with the technological advances of the last few decades. As a found footage fan, this is a film I can get behind. The film promises to feature interviews with integral found footage directors who have impacted the subgenre, including Leslie Manning from Ghostwatch. Again, this one will be available on Shudder on the 19th. What is scarier than horror? True life, of course. New Hulu series Candy is a disturbing crime thriller based on the true story of Candy Montgomery, a housewife who isn't what she seems. It boasts a killer cast including Jessica Biel as Candy and Melanie Lynskey. Interesting enough, the same tale will also be told in upcoming HBO Max series Love and Death, starring Elizabeth Olsen. But I'm still curious about Candy. This 5-part miniseries has an interesting release pattern, with one episode being released each night from the 9th of May. Again, this one will be on Hulu. And of course, Stranger Things is back on the 27th of May for season 4. The first episode shows the gang back together and trying to move on with their lives after the events of the last year. However, a threat is brewing on Earth and in the Upside Down. This, of course, will be available on Netflix from the 27th of May. But that's it for today. Let me know down below what you're looking forward to watching this month. I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. And I'll talk to you all very soon. Stay safe and stay spooky. Bye, friends.